to Friday Football Fever, everybody. I'm Mike Barnes, KV Sports. Lots of scores and highlights coming your way tonight. Let's start with the defending
And welcome back to Friday Football Fever. Mike Barnes, Matt Mitchell joins us now, and we have
more popular in Blanco. One of my favorite towns to visit. Great stadium, great crowd, great fans. Actually went to the Bowling Alley Cafe, had the chicken fried steak. My good friends Daryl and Annie took me out there. It was a wonderful night.
Did you roll a 300?
The Bowling Alley? No, I didn't do any bowling. I just ate. I probably should have done more bowling. But it was a great game. Lexington and Blanco. Let's go to the highlights, and I'll show you what happened out at the Panthers' lair. Panthers defense pitching a shutout for most of the first half tonight. In fact, playing very well. Sam Eisenberg going to go up tall and pick off this pass. That keeps the game scoreless through the first quarter. Blanco fans enjoying it. Blanco finally gets on the board thanks to Tanner Rogers. He's the coach's son. He is the quarterback. Great play fake, even faked me out. He darts in from 16 yards out. Blanco led 7-0 at that point. With time winding down now in the first half, the Eagles go to work. Kogan Garrett hooks up with Josh Murray, who bobs and weaves his way deep into Panther territory. Under a minute to play in the half now. Garrett calls his own number and bowls into the end zone. That knots the score at 7. It was tied at halftime. The Eagles would outrun the Blanco Panthers in the second half to claim the tough road win. 23-14 is the final, so Lexington moves to 2-0, not 1-1. They move to 2-0. Blanco, meanwhile, is 1-1 on the year. Terrific game, nip and tuck the whole way. Two great teams. We should be seeing them come.
I think it could be a great year for the Eagles from looking at the way their schedule looked. I have to ask you, though, you said the Eagles outrun Blanco. I didn't know Eagles could run.
They do.
I'm confused.
Quickly.
Show me some scores.
Let's go to the scoreboard.
Lots of great games tonight on the Fever. We'll see you next week. And don't forget, tomorrow, 2:30 is the kickoff, Texas and Rice on ESPN. And join us on the Tailgaters at 6:30. We'll see you then.
Welcome to Friday Football Fever, everybody. I'm Mike Barnes, KV Sports. It is the 22nd season of Friday Football Fever right here on KVU, and we're ready for a very fun year. Joining me to talk about it, as always, KVU's Brian Mays and Matt Mitchell. You ready to start right now?
Could not be more ready. Let's get it going already.
22. It's hard to believe I was only 2 when this show began. I am ready. I am very ready for this. I wish there was a game tonight that we could all load up in the truck and go watch, because I'm ready for some.
Well, there's definitely lots to talk about because of all the changes in all the districts, because every other year things change. 16 5As is where we're going. In 1A and 2A, no offense to them, but it's so confusing this year because there are so many different districts that involve local teams because they've spread things out in 2A and 1A. One team I'm going to have my eyes on is Blanco. I think they're going to have a great year this year. They're already a top 10 team in the preseason.
They are, and typically they're the team that we're talking to in December. And I always enjoy going out and seeing their games. One of the great venues in Central Texas to me to watch high school football. And the program out there has been so consistently good that I think you'd have to put them at the top of your expectations.
I'm curious to see how Thorndale and don't ever sleep on Matt's boys from Blanco. I think those guys, they have got. You go more than I do to see Blanco play, but from what I have seen, they've got a lot of pride in that school and that team. And that's fun to watch at this time of the year as we're right on the brink of another year.
I'm looking forward to Christmas time when we can crown some state champions. We'll wrap things up here on Friday Football Fever in just a minute. Welcome to the 22nd season of Friday Football Fever, everybody. I'm Mike Barnes, KV Sports. You know, when we started this show way back in 1989, it was in September because there were no games in August way back then. No 0 weeks. Now we have 0 week, and everybody takes advantage of it. We have a great matchup to start things off with.
49-0 late in the fourth there as well. The Blanco Panthers, one of my favorite teams, 12-7. They get the final over Canyon Lake tonight.
Blanco's a top 10 team. Great to see them winning.
Dripping Springs all over Crockett.
That's right. More highlights coming up next week on Friday Football Fever. We call it week number 1. We'll see you then.
This is football.